What is going on, team? Welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies Replanted on the channel. Heck yes, team. Today is kind of a big day. We're continuing our streak. It is day 4, or really our 4th level that we are jumping into today. It is time for Fog. In our permadeath R.I.P mode, we have so far been on a flawless run from beginning to Fog, because if we fail a single time or lose a single lawnmower because I'm going for an achievement, okay, I'll show you in just a second. If we do either of those two things, we have to start all the way back at the beginning. So our streak is flawless so far. We're going to be jumping into all of our Fog levels today from floor 1 to floor 10. Of course, on the channel, I do jump into our Zen Garden before I play the game. So team, if you just want to see me play the game, I'm leaving a timestamp for you. Go ahead and jump over this next part, but otherwise, it is time not only to continue our adventure, but to continue the streak of jumping into the channel Zen Garden. Team, here we are in the place where you guys can and have named all of these plants so far, or a little bit more specifically, the plants that I'm circling right now. Otherwise, you guys can name the plants that do not have names. The only rules are that you're naming a plant that, well, doesn't have a name already, because if it does, it's going to come down to a vote. And yeah, I don't know if you guys are fully ready for that. It's happened once. It was a crazy thing. But team, name some plants that don't have names. Not all of these plants have names. I'm circling them now. And yeah, the other rules, don't name them something that I need to Google and tell you know about, and name a maximum of 2 plants per episode. With that said, I'm going to read out the names of the plants that do have names already. I'm going to show you guys our nighttime and our aquarium Zen gardens a little bit more closely. But here we go. I'm going to name out our channel Zen Garden plants. One last reminder before I do that, go ahead and name some if you haven't already. Whatever, go ahead, team. Here it is. Our leftward facing walnut is the gobbled one. Our leftward facing coffee bean is the Zagini. Our rightward facing tall nut is front porch master 2.0. We have our leftward facing split pea, which is Jeremiah. Our leftward and rightward facing squash, which are 4-1 kid and 6-7 kid, respectively. We have our leftward and rightward facing torchwoods, which are Titan TV man and Skibbity toilet. Our rightward facing jalapeno is glucose. Our leftward facing umbrella leaf, which is leafy team. We have our sunflower, which is sunny funny. Our melon pult, which is young grati, and our cactus, which is chalupa. That brings us to our marigolds, which I have to say, team, the leftward facing one is the very first plant that we unlocked in this entire adventure. The precious first. Our rightward facing marigold is cheesy. That brings us to our ice room, which is Greg. Our rightward facing lily pad, which is average YT doom scroller. We have our star fruit, which is berry. Our potato mine, which is Spuddy the Buddy. That is all of our names, team. So if you are looking at the rest of these plants and want to name one, go ahead, go down in the comments and do it. Here is our nighttime Zen Garden, which you guys can also name all of these plants as well. None of them have names. I'm so surprised, team. Not even the doom shroom. Anyway, I'm gonna hop into our aquarium real fast, show you guys these other plants that you can name as well. And with that, we've taken care of our Zen Garden. It is time once again, team. Here we are at our permadeath mode. If I fail now, it's all over. We got to start again. I'm really hoping it doesn't happen because, well, team, this run has gone on for a little bit, and hopefully we can make it flawlessly to roof, complete this run, get our achievements, which I did mention, which I'll show you now. Final rest for completing R.I.P mode, and life well lived for not using a single random lawnmower that the game is going to give us on each level. With that said, 4-1, it is time, team. I'm hitting play. And welcome to not survival. Oh my gosh. Shout out the survival levels, I guess, but this is not survival fog. This is just regular fog in adventure. And how can we maximize the amount of sun that we have quickly, team? Is it worth doubling up on sunflowers? I'm going to bring along puff shrooms for sure. I think our strongest defense is still to bring along cattails, but do we bring melon pults or do we try to jump on gloom shrooms right away? I kind of think that's the better strategy here. I like this. Let's rock. We only have to look out for these jack-in-the-box zombies really, but they might really only affect our front line anyway. Let's rock, team. Here we go. Our first level of fog today and our standard start on the channel. Here it is, Sun Shroom and Puff Shroom. It is classic. I'm going to ramp up the in-game speed because we are going to be playing in 2x speed for better or for worse as much as I possibly can. And we did get the first zombie in the single lane that I didn't defend the most, but that's okay. We do have our start. I'm going to transition to sunflowers as fast as I possibly can. But otherwise, I think this strategy stays pretty similar to what we did during the daytime in our pool level. If you haven't watched that one, watch the previous one. I'm hoping that this can be a flawless streak from beginning to end, basically. So we're going to see if we can pull that off. But I think it's time. Let's see if I can start to transition to cattails. The transition to cattails is going to happen a little bit later than it would in pool. So yeah, again, I'm hoping I can make that happen without too much issue, because if we do have too much issue, it's just not going to happen. I would like, well, we can go with 5, I guess. Why not? We should have a lot of sun if we can get it, and honestly, the more that I can figure out what strategy is going to work the best, team, we can have a crazy strategy for these fog levels. I'm going into this without exactly a plan for the plants I want to use. It was kind of the same way for pool, and it worked out so that we could figure out what the best strategy would be. Hold up, there we go. I got the upgrade off, and boom, now we have full protection in our lanes. I'm going to put down those sunflowers, upgrade gloom shrooms, and team, we are off. There we go. Okay, so yeah, the only thing we're looking out for are these jack-in-the-box zombies. Are they going to cause us much of a problem? I don't think so. And in general, we know where the front line is, so we can keep an eye on our spike rocks. They could blow up our spike rocks, but if they get any close to these gloom shrooms, they're going down. 1 in 1,000 diamond drop, our lucky round, and team, I skipped our channel calls to action at the first flag, so I'm just gonna do it at the second. Thank you so much for watching so far, and this is it. If you are enjoying your watch, your time so far, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. Welcome to the channel if you're new here. Stick around, lock in. We are going to be playing through all of these fog levels today as fast as we possibly can. Right now, we're racing towards our 5th level, which is going to be our mini boss level at the time. I'm not sure what to look forward to at that point, but right now, that's what we are focused on as our target. We do have football zombies, and I kind of want to transition away from spike rocks. They're really powerful with what we're doing, but I would like to introduce some explosives if we possibly can, because it is worth it. We are at night, and because of that, doom shrooms are what I'd like to be using. Cattails, for sure, are going to cement this defense, but otherwise, what do we bring? What do we bring? We don't really need to stall in the beginning, especially if we bring puff shrooms. Do we bring gloom shrooms? Yes. Doom shrooms, and is it ice shroom? Is it hypno shroom? I don't know, team. We really just need something to smash these zombies if it comes to it. Let's bring a squash. Let's rock. Team, here we go. I'm working on the ultimate, layout for nighttime, and if I can get... Oh, I should have set up my inventory a little bit better, but it's okay here. 2.5 times speed, and we are off, team. This is the start that we're looking for, and we have 3 flags? Oh my goodness. This is going to be a long level, but we're going to pull it off. Team, here it goes. Okay, I'm going to start to transition to sunflowers. I would like to double up on puff shrooms. There we go, our first. And we immediately start to get so much more sun with these. Oh, no. There we go. Okay, we did get a cone head in the one lane that was kind of unprepared for a cone head. We're going to lose a puff shroom there, but it's okay long term. Don't worry. This is the start that we're looking for. 3 flags to take on, and we are trying to go as fast as we possibly can. These cattails are going to be what gets us pushing forward, so I need to basically stall until we get one. We got one. Awesome. Now it's gloom shroom time. I'm going to go with the top lane. We are just kind of in the fog, which is going to grow as we push further and further into these fog levels. If you know, you know. If you don't, well, yeah. The further you get in the adventure levels in fog, the more fog you have. Here it is, our gloom shroom upgrade, and we do have doom shrooms that I can just start to set off for no reason. But it's okay. If we run out of spots, I'm going to put lily pads in the pool so we can blow up some more stuff. But basically, explosives are going to be a big part of this strategy if I can make it so. There's not really a big reason other than it is going to generally speed up the rate at which we can get through this level. So every time one of these doom shrooms goes off, trust me team, we are making progress quickly. I still want to upgrade more of these gloom shrooms, but we're good. The pool is filling in. Here we go. Oh, a football zombie. Oh my gosh, the gloom shrooms just took out the football zombie, no problem. All right, well, that's great. That's really great. Okay, so we don't even have to worry about these football zombies. They're going to be the healthiest zombies that we're going to see in this level. So in terms of dealing with hit points, that is the only thing that we need to be afraid of, and we're totally fine. Okay, and the Jack-in-the-Box zombies, I guess. That was crazy. It was tough to see, but if you just caught it, it ran down the it ran down the gloom shroom. Anyway, at this point, the cattails are carrying more and more anyway. So yeah, the gloom shrooms, they help. But to be totally honest, it might be better for us to just focus on melon pults and cattails. Which sounds crazy to do at night, but I don't know. If we can try it on this next level and see if it works, I think we'll be fine. Get out of here, zombies. And our third and final flag for level 4-2 is coming just soon. Here we go. Boom, doom. It's all rhyming and it's all whack, team. Our third flag. There it is. Level 4-2. Come on. 8 cattails. We should be fine no matter what the level throws at us. But that's the thing, these zombies are just eating through our front line of gloom shrooms anyway. A doom shroom to grab our bag, our coins, and the extra one from our mower. I think we switch out the gloom shrooms for melon pults and winter melons at that. So we have cattails for these balloons. I'm not worried at all, and that means the healthiest zombie that we're going to have to deal with are cone heads. So this is the perfect level to try something out with. If that's the case, let's grab everything that we were talking about. Melon pults, winter melons, and oh, that clears up that. So we can bring along insta-kill plants. Is that all we need? Oh my gosh, it's weird. That's all we need. All right, we'll bring along planterns too, so we can see through the fog. And team, let's rock into our next level. Okay, our standard start is not going to work this time. So I think I just stay in 1 speed here. Team, oh no, I don't. You know what? We're going to keep it up. I think we're just fine. Basically, what we're going to have to do is use these squash right off the bat. Yeah, we're going to have to use these squash right off the bat. And I think it's doable. So boom, I'm gonna get that cooldown going sooner than later. Alright, yeah, and we are very much just saving up sun here and stalling with squash. I think we're fine. We can stall with doom shrooms as well, and we're going to. There it is. We're safe so far. Remember, we cannot lose a single time or it is over. Can I get a cattail out of this? Come on, there it is. Okay, this has less hit points. I'll take out the zombie. What are we doing, cattail? Okay, Doom Shroom to back things up, and we are back to pace, team. Oh my gosh, it was a little tight there for a second. I'm glad we're trying things now. I need to remember Puff Shrooms, because if we don't want it to be so tough to begin with, we're gonna need Puff Shrooms. They carry the beginning of the game, and it is a big difference that they make. Anyway, at this point, we're pretty much loaded. We just need to toss down winter melons as fast as possible and put down any more sunflowers that we could want or need. I'm hearing our first balloon zombie, but we are well prepared, team. Here it goes. Get out of here, zombies. And you know what? We might as well just keep using these Doom Shrooms. Honestly, it was really a good move to bring along Doom Shrooms. They helped just enough to get us through. To be totally honest, I don't think we would have made it without the Doom Shrooms. But 4-3 should go down no problem now. We have planterns, but we haven't really been able to focus on using them. So go down, balloon zombies. Nice, more winter melon upgrades, and team, let's go. Oh my gosh, this looks like a daytime level. It looks like we are just playing more pool levels at this point. But I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. Let's see how far we can push this. Oh, there's a Doom Shroom crater. That's okay. And yeah, actually, let's just go with the Doom Shroom here. Doom, and let's clean up the rest with our winter melons. This is pretty funny. This is like a daytime level. Anyway, 4-3 coming to an end. We got our bag, our coins, and our extra one from the mower team. Let's go. 4-3. All right, we do have dolphin zombies, so we cannot mess around anymore. I think that if it comes to it, what I do want to bring along is Tangle Kelp. Tangle Kelp is probably one of my least used plants, but honestly, against these dolphin zombies, I think it's going to be perfect. Do we need the double sunflower? I think it helps, especially in 2.5 times speed when I end up with extra sunshine. So what do we do? What do we do? Do we bring along tall nuts just in case? I kind of think we do. So cattails, tall nuts, and oh gosh, we kind of need splash damage. Boom, boom, and Doom Shroom. Let's rock, team. Oh my goodness, I think this is the setup here. I do have my Puff Shroom not very well placed in my inventory, but we're off to the standard start. Let's go, team. Oh my gosh, 4-4, and we have 3 flags to deal with. The zombies in the bottom lane, I'm just gonna react sooner than later. And this is it. This is our start that we wanted. Let's make it all happen here. Boom. Our first sunflower. Things are gonna speed up. We should see our first conehead if we're gonna get them pretty soon. Okay, more sunflowers, more. More sunflowers, more. We're just gonna spam them because the more we have, the more sun we're gonna get. Especially at night, team. It makes a big difference just spamming sunflowers. There we go, our cattail. And then I do want to get tall nuts in the pool right away. I know it sounds a little early to be focusing on that, but to be totally honest, I think it is a much better thing to be prepared for these dolphin zombies before they actually show up and ruin our day. Oh, come on. Okay, our second cattail. It ate 2 of our lily pads, but that's all right, team. We can pretty much transition here to winter melons and cattails fully. Let's go. This is great. Okay, yeah. And these dolphin zombies are going to start chomping on our tall nuts, but they are not going to matter too much Oh, team, let's go. This is great. Okay, this is a perfect defense for level 4-4. And honestly, this might just be the defense that we continue to use. I'm just going to Doom Shroom that. We need to replace this line with melons as much as we possibly can. But otherwise, this is it, team. Let's go. This is exactly the position that we want to be in for nighttime. It might even be worth bringing along twin sunflowers, because we could use a little bit more sunshine. Walnut First Aid helping us out there. We can fix our damaged tall nuts. Everything else going down, no problem. Let's go. Oh my gosh. This is such a great pace so far. I have to say thank you so much for watching. If you have been watching so far, these levels have been tough because I need to focus pretty much all the time. If I let it slip even at all, we lose everything. There is no room for failure here at all. I gotta stay locked in, and I hope that you guys are enjoying this run so far. Yeah, if we can pull it off, we can pull it off and 100% replanted at the same time. I'm so glad to be able to do this, to show you guys. And team, it's just been great so far. So say hi, hello, how are you down in the comments or something. Let me know if you're liking this series. Let me know what you think. And this is our mini boss level 4-5. We're here, Crazy Dave. Me and my buddy Harvey Flaxcaster used to break vases when we were bored. Well, Harvey's out of town, so you're coming with me, Harvey number 2. Break it like you mean it, Harvey. Okay, all right. Thank you, Crazy Dave. We're just gonna go crazy on these because, yeah, there's no reason not to, because this first level is pretty easy, as you guys are gonna see right now. Don't worry about it. We're just gonna smash all these zombies with squash because we can, and that is it. Team, I know we're going a little fast. Crazy Dave, once again. Man, you broke those vases nice and good. Broke them like the time I broke my back digging through those trash cans. Here, I brought you some more vases. Gotta be careful about breaking them too fast, though. You don't want to end up with more zombies than you can handle. Okay, well, we're gonna max out our in-game time again. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of go along the back and see what we get. So boom and boom and boom. We're gonna squash this football zombie. It's probably one of the healthier zombies that we're gonna see, so we do need to deal with it. A pea shooter for our top lane. Again, we're gonna deal with the healthy zombies with squash when we need to, and boom, that is it. All of the zombies. This should be the last of them. Team, our third round. Here we go. Break these and you'll be all done. Okay, so max out our in-game time. Once again, we are going to break these back line. Oh, wow, okay. So now we got 4 pea shooters. Thank you, Jack in the Box Zombies. The rest of this level should go down pretty straightforward. We're gonna break these. And let's see what we can do here. All right, hold up. Yep, we're good, and we are good. Boom and boom and boom. That's all the zombies, our bag, and our coins. The extra one from our mower and team. Oh, hoo-hoo. Our mini boss level is complete. The rest of these nighttime levels are kind of a downhill. Now, we're going to see if we can continue this pace to the end. Oh, we need to find a solution for digger zombies. What do we do? Do we just go with starfruit overall? We can just spam starfruit. There's nothing healthy. You know what? We're gonna spam starfruit. That's the move here, definitely. So what we're gonna do is double up on sunflowers for an early lead. Then starfruit are gonna carry out. I want to bring along pumpkins, and I want to bring along gloom shrooms just in case we're gonna need cattails and puff shrooms. That's it. Let's rock, team. Here we go. We got our ideal setup, and we are going to go with our standard start. Oh, this adventure is speeding up. We are screaming towards the later half of our fog levels. So team, lock in if you haven't already. We're gonna make it to 410 for sure, and it's gonna happen faster than you'd think. Hopefully we can lock in with a strong strategy, enough to make sure that we don't have to switch up anymore. The less switching up we do, the better outcome that we're gonna have here. I think we do lose to Puff Shroom, but that's okay. More sunflowers, more, and as soon as we can transition to cattails and starfruit, this defense is gonna get really crazy. To be totally honest, starfruit and cattails are probably one of the strongest strategies that we could use anyway. And just in terms of speed, because we can get it set up really, really fast. And we're seeing our first digger zombie. There we go. Our starfruit are going to start to counteract that, but we can also put gloom shrooms in our back line. And if we do that, well, we're just going to be protected from everywhere. So now it is going to be a little bit messy, but I should be able to clean it up. Let's see if we can do that before we even get to the second flag, because 4-6 is probably going to start to fly by. Yeah, these starfruit are so nice to have, and they're really going to cover a lot more space than other things, because they can attack in 5 different directions. There we go, a third cattail as well, and with our backline defended, I think we're just fine here. These digger zombies have not really caused us any issue since. And yeah, I'm gonna spam starfruit until this level's over. Team, we got it. Easy peasy. 4-6 coming to an end. And actually, I think this is a consistent nighttime strategy, so we might just go with this again. I don't know. Another cattail, thank you. And we do have just the right amount of sunshine, so this is great. Not even the digger zombies can challenge us from behind. Final wave, and team, here we go. Interact with the channel or something. I don't know. There's our bag, our coins, and the extra one from our mower. Let's go. This might be the consistent strategy that we're looking for here. If we see digger zombies again, we're going to do it. There it is. I think that we do continue with this same strategy. Boom. The double sunflower is helping us, but it's not really helping us too much. But I don't want to get rid of it just yet. We're going to go with Puff Shroom for our 4th slot. I do like that setup for our keyboard shortcuts. There we go. Boom. And starfruit, pumpkin. Let's rock. Here we go. So our standard start. Boom and boom. And as I mentioned at the beginning of these levels today, team, the fog is creeping in. Well, I don't know about creeping in. The faster that we beat these levels, the faster that the fog comes in. So it is really going fast at this point. Okay, more freebies and more sunflowers. Let's go. 4-7. We got 3 flags. This is going to heat up fast, team. So let's see if we can stay on top of this pace. Boom and boom. Okay, so I like the amount of puff shrooms that we have. I don't want to overcommit to them because we're going to have to get rid of them at some point. Oh, that was our cattail buy, but I got 2 more sunflowers instead. You know what? It's worth it. Now we're maxed out on sun, and I'm going to start to replace things with star fruits. And it would be nice to have gloom shrooms in our backline right away, so I'm going to do that as well. Make sure that I keep placing down cattails as their cooldown is refreshed. And this is it. This is the pace that we want to be on, team. I'm going to keep replacing these puff shrooms, but we are doing well so far. Let me replace this in our backline as well. More starfruit, more. And this is it. We got the setup that we were hoping for. Oh my gosh. Yeah, get out of here, digger zombies. And we got a chocolate bar. Nice. Stinky the Snail's going to be really excited about that in our channel, Zen Garden. So if you haven't named a plant already, go ahead and name a plant. Team, shout out our channel, Zen Garden. Okay, more cattails, more. We could go with gloom shrooms. It's kind of like throwing away plants, but if we put them in our front line just to sacrifice them, it's kind of worth it still. Hold up, we have pumpkins. This is totally fine. So let me keep spamming these star fruits. and these cattails and everything else we have, apparently, because we have enough sunshine to make it happen. Boom! Oh my gosh, these zombies are gonna have a tough time now. Team, we've basically defended our front line with gloom shrooms and starfruit, our back line with gloom shrooms and cattails, and it's all over. I don't think the zombies can really come back from this. 4-7 should scream to an end, no problem. Team, let's fly through this second and third flag because the second flag is already pretty much gone. Boom and boom. More upgrades, more, and this is crazy. No problem at all. The digger zombies can't even get a single chomp off, and everything's going down. Team, let's go. Oh my gosh, we're bringing out the great strategies for this challenge. Here is our third and final flag for 4-7. Let's do this. Okay, yeah, everything's going down, no problem. Our bag, the coins, and the other one from our mower. 4-7 completes. We have 4-8 and 4-9 left in terms of standard levels. So if we're going to get a break in terms of the zombies, this is probably it. So yeah, we do have pogo zombies, and because of that, team, I do really need to bring along insta-kill plants. The reason why is that these pogo zombies can surprise us early, and if we are not prepared, our run is over. So we can't have that. We can't have that at all. Do I go with magnet shrooms? I think we go with magnet shrooms. I think that's the safest option here. We're gonna go with magnet shrooms early. And that's just gonna make sure we can deal with them. Otherwise, I'm gonna bring along doom shrooms. It seems like I'm committing a lot to making sure we don't get blindsided by these pogo zombies, but that's exactly what I'm trying to prepare for here. Cattails and gloom shrooms. Is it just gloom shrooms? I think it is. Let's rock, team. We got it. And yeah, ideally, we can take care of the pogo zombie, no problem at all. We're gonna see it quick, I imagine, and I do need to listen for when it spawns as well. Okay, so our standard start, 4-8. We got 2 flags to deal with. Team, this should go smoothly. We're gonna make it happen. We are. And a sunflower, let's go. Another sunflower, and great, we can commit to a magnet shroom here. Boom. Okay, yes. I'm getting the magnet shroom extremely early. I don't even want to mess around. If we see a pogo zombie and we're not prepared, I'm not having fun. So, let's get a cattail as well. But that should be pretty straightforward, team. No problem at all. 225, we can get that so quick. I'm so sure about it that I'm even going to place down more sunflowers. There we go. Another magnet shroom as well. And now we just build out our defenses more. Okay, is that a pogo zombie? It sounds like something's coming our way, and I do not want to find out the hard way. So doom shroom and gloom shroom, and we're just gonna make a little bit of a front line here so I can protect these magnet shrooms. These magnet shrooms are our I don't know, safety line, safety ring. They're gonna keep us afloat here. So yeah, let's upgrade another one. I don't know if we have digger zombies to deal with. I don't think we do, but I will back up our back line just out of habit. Team, if you haven't seen our survival series, go ahead and watch those. That is kind of the advanced version of what we're doing today, and I think you'll enjoy it if you are enjoying so far. So check out our survival levels. Yeah, that's where I'm saying this comes from, because backing up our backline is extremely important, team. A 1 in 1,000 diamond drop. This is our lucky round. 4-8. Here we go. We're feeling great. We have full pogo protection, and I don't even think it matters that much because we haven't seen any pogos. At least I haven't. maybe these cattails have been taking them out too early. But if that's the case, I'm totally okay with that. Our 6th cattail team, our 2nd and final flag is here. Level 4-8 coming to an end. Oh, yeah. This strategy is great. All right. We haven't even seen, like, any pogos at all. Have we seen any pogos? I don't think I saw the magnet shrooms grab a single pogo. That's our bag. All right, team. 4-8 is over. And on to 4-9, our final standard level today. Team, I say it like that because 4-10 is our boss level. It's going to be a conveyor belt level, and we are going to have a big showdown at the end of these fog levels. It might be a storm brewing. I don't know. There might be something big coming our way, but before we get there, we're going to go with the same setup here because I really actually liked that a lot. Puff Shroom, Magnet Shroom, Doom Shroom, Gloom Shroom, and Cattail. That's everything. Let's rock, team. Here we go. 4-9. Let's beat our hardest fog level that we're going to have to deal with today with our standard start yet again. Team 4-9, we got 3 flags to get through, and it is going to be a haul from beginning to end. We need to keep our pace high, and if we do, this level will go smoothly, but otherwise, we might have trouble. The storm is a-brewing, the fog is thick, and our first 2 sunflowers go down. There we go. Team, I do need to find a solution for these pogos pretty quick, but I think if we can even save just a little bit of sunshine here, we're going to be more than fine. I want a cattail so badly, please. I want a cattail. There we go. Okay, we got it. Cattail confirmed, and we are off, team. This is where this adventure starts to smooth out. I'm going to put magnet shrooms a little bit further back than we had them the last time, but that's okay. We're kind of pushed further back because of the fog anyway, and I don't really mind replacing these puff shrooms. So another cattail. We're going to grab that quick. Another magnet shroom to protect us from any of these pogo zombies, and actually they'll very much protect us from bucket heads as well, which takes care of the healthiest zombie that we're gonna have to deal with in this level. Our first flag is here. Let's go. And do I even need gloom shrooms? I don't think they're gonna make a big difference here, but I mean, maybe. Anyway, I'm gonna put down some more puff shrooms and cattails as well. We have cattails for those balloon zombies, and that was that sound that just happened. Okay, gloom shroom. We're gonna go with fume shrooms here. And yeah, the cattail is gonna be our major damage. Yeah, these magnet shrooms haven't even had to go off. I don't think that they could go off with this amount of zombies. But this strategy is just getting stronger the longer we survive. It's pretty crazy. There we go. We're actually going to get rid of some of these magnet shrooms and move them forward. Boom. And yeah, having these gloom shrooms pretty much secures this win, team. I don't think the zombies come back from this. We have like 2,000 something sun too. It does not matter at this point. We should be able to buff everything that we need buffed and survive this level. No problem. Our boss level is in sight, team. Our streak continues. R.I.P. mode. We are going to overcome this challenge, and it is time to do it, team. 100%ing the game has been the goal that we've been working on this whole time. It is coming to an end technically, but that just brings more challenges to come. So team, if you have any ideas for a challenge, or if you just want to see some more challenges, because I am definitely planning some of my own, yeah, let me know. Jump down in the comments, give me a challenge. I don't know, do we just continue to play R.I.P. mode with specific setups even. That could be a thing. I don't know. Let me know what you guys are interested in. If you haven't checked out Survival, go check out Survival and let me know if you like the more advanced gameplay or you just like the more casual gameplay. Team, with that said, our third and final flag of level 4-9. Our last standard level for today. We do have a doom shroom. I'm gonna set it off and we got our boss note. Team, this is it. This is our entry to our boss level. If you've been watching so far, thank you again for being here. It is time, our final level for the day. This is gonna be a conveyor belt level, and yeah, it's all over in terms of standard levels. So let's jump in without further ado. Our note from these zombies, our boss note. Hello, this is your mother. Please come over to my house for meatloaf and leave your front door open and your lawn unguarded. Sincerely, Mom. Not the zombies. Oh my gosh, team, what? Every time, next level, it is time. We got our storm level. Why'd it get so dark all of a sudden? I don't know. Crazy. Dave, what else you got to say? This can't be good. Oh, well, hope you survive the night. Okay, well, all right, yeah, I hope we survive the night too. That looked like a pretty crazy setup of zombies. We're maxing out the in-game time, team. Here we go. Our boss level. I'm going to start to place down things real quick. And if we can back up these magnet shrooms, that's going to make me feel a lot better about this level. Like I mentioned, usually in all of the conveyor belt levels, if we stack up 4 or more of a single kind of plant, we will get less of them overall. It's the only way that we can kind of control our odds of getting certain kind of plants here, team. So, just so you know, that is what we're doing if we stack up for 4 or more of a single kind of plant. But otherwise, I'm kind of just trying to spam things because for the most part, the more spread out that we can get on this lawn right now, the better. I do want to protect our plants from behind, but I'm having a little bit of trouble figuring out where to put some of these plants. Hold up, we do have a blower. Do we need it? Do we have a cactus in every column? Actually, we don't, but now we do. Oh my gosh, we're stacking up plants. We have extra. We have so much extra. I don't even know if I'll be able to plant more plants, team. We're like maxed out on plants. This is crazy. I think this boss level might be going down a little bit easier than even we were prepared for, which I'm fine with. Oh my gosh, this is destruction. This storm is so much less of a storm. Oh, is that a Yeti? There's a Yeti! We got a Yeti, team! It is definitely our lucky round. That's like 4 diamonds. And my inventory's maxed out. I don't know what to do with it. I think we just chill out. And one more time, team, thank you guys for watching. We made it to our boss level and destroyed it. Oh my gosh, today's pace is nuts. Thank you for being here. Oh man, team 410. This is crazy. And this whole R.I.P mode is crazy. This permadeath, it just has you kind of on edge the whole time. We can't make any mistakes at all. That's the whole thing. So yeah, I'm hoping that this has been fun to watch so far. It's been fun to record for you guys. Team, this has been a crazy challenge. A crazy challenge. Look, the game's throwing everything it can at us right now. Get out of here, pogos. Oh my goodness. More magnet shrooms, more. I can pretty much just place things in any empty slot that shows up, and because we've stacked up on pool plants, we're probably going to get less of them. The pool is the safest place on the lawn right now, or in the backyard, I guess. Team, our third and final flag of level 410. Our boss level is here. We don't even need to do anything. It's going down. Thank you again for being here. Boom, we got a firework. And team 410 coming to an end. This R.I.P mode challenge just continues. Can we flawlessly beat our final area? Can we do it? You're going to have to figure out in the next episode, team. Day 4, our 4th level, fog, coming to an end. We got our bag, our coins, and the extra one from our mower. This flawless challenge continues. Oh, our entry to the roof. This is where we jump out today and jump into our channel, Zen Garden, while I sign out. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching. Team, oh my gosh, thank you for your time. This challenge is crazy. We're just going to continue it. Without further ado, I'm peacing out. Team, this has been Mike just joined. It has been a pleasure. Peace out.